If you keep pulling away from the version of you that only knew how to perform for love, stop worrying. You aren't selfish for changing. Psychology says you might actually be a person choosing safe authenticity. While most people keep shape-shifting to protect belonging, you are using emotional regulation. Think of it like this: you aren't just losing people. Let me ask you something. When was the last time being fully yourself didn't make you worry who would leave? I'll wait. Because the healthiest parts of you, they've mastered what therapists spend decades learning: unconditional positive regard. That's the psychological term for being met without having to audition for love. And the healthiest parts of you, they give it away for free. No performing, no shrinking, just pure safe energy. Not because they've become cold, but because being pushed back into old roles feels like a boundary breach. So why does it feel like such a small invasion? Psychologically, people who are rebuilding themselves have something called emotional boundaries. Their private life isn't just a routine, it's their sanctuary. Every silence, every habit, every door they close is something they control. So, when someone expects the old version back, the mind feels like a lock getting tested. Nothing bad happens, but the room stops feeling fully theirs. Some people also use their room to recover from being the version everyone expects. Out there, they're agreeable, they're reassuring, they're easy to be around. But inside their room, they finally get to stop managing everybody else's comfort. So, when someone knocks and wants the old them back, even someone they love, it's like having to put the costume on again. And that emotional effort, it drains them quietly, like a phone losing battery with every app left open. Here's something most people never admit. Some of the kindest, most thoughtful, most emotionally careful people are the ones who feel the most relief the moment the door closes again. Not because they're selfish, not because they're cold, but because breathing room is oxygen to a healing self. Psychologists say these people often have emotional boundaries. They don't push people away, they simply protect their peace. To them, home is not a stage, it's not a waiting room, it's who they are when nobody is watching. That's why they prefer quiet corners, anywhere where their nervous system can unclench. Some grew up in homes where love changed by the hour, where moods filled the room first, where safety never stayed put. Nothing felt settled. So now, even as adults, they create the calm they never had. Every closed door is a promise. This room is different. This room is safe. Their disappearing act isn't broken. It's protective. It's building the soft world their younger self desperately needed. But for those who truly love pulling back, they're not afraid of life. They're just protecting their peace. People with this mindset often carry too much emotional weather. They believe if they don't keep themselves steady, everything will start asking for pieces of them again. Not from coldness, but from care. Solitude becomes how they love themselves without words. A quiet room says, you don't have to perform here. But here's what people miss. Behind the distance is often a gentle heart, a careful soul who fears letting others down, someone who uses solitude to feel whole. Your silence isn't judgment of you. It's old overwhelm turned into action. For some, solitude is the only time they feel fully here. Where others journal, meditate, or call a friend, they close the door and exhale, and that's not wrong, that's beautiful. So, if you're someone who turns down social pressure without guilt, who feels genuinely happy on a quiet night, who'd rather protect your energy than perform for belonging, there's nothing selfish about you. Not distant, not unstable, not too changed. You simply understand what your inner world needs to feel: calm. You know how to care for your mind by tending to the life around it. Your need for space isn't a flaw. It's your way of creating safety in an overwhelming world.